Auto layout is a powerful feature in Figma that makes designing user interfaces easier and faster. Here is a beginner guide to auto layout in Figma. Auto layout allows you to create dynamic design that adapt to different content and screen sizes. It allows you to create containers that automatically adjust the size and position of their child elements based on their content and constraint. Here are 4 benefits of using auto layout in your user interface design. 1. Consistency. If a UI card contains a product image, title, and price, auto layout can keep these elements aligned and spaced correctly, even if the length of the title changes. 2. Time saving. If you need to add more information to a UI card, you can simply add the new element and let auto layout adjust the spacing and alignment automatically. 3. Flexibility. You can quickly adjust the spacing and alignment of elements within a UI card using auto layout, without having to worry about the impact on the overall design. And 4. Scalability. You can use auto layout to create a UI card that can easily adapt to different screen sizes and resolutions, ensuring a consistent user experience across multiple devices and platforms. How to use auto layout. In this part, I'm going to show you how to use auto layout by creating a UI card and applying auto layout to it. So let's create a new design file and pick the frame tool and click and drag to draw a rectangular frame. Then let's go to the right hand sidebar in auto layout section and hit the plus button. And next, let's make sure it is a vertical layout. Now let's go and pick the shape tool and we're gonna start by creating some content inside our frame. And let's click and draw also a rectangular shape. And as you can see, my auto layout frame will fit exactly the size of its content and keep some padding inside. So the padding are preset here as 10 pixels horizontal and 10 pixel vertical. Now with this shape, I'm gonna add an image. So let's go to plugins and splash. Let's add an abstract image. All right. Now let's create a text tool for our title. So inside my frame, let's add a title and let's hit Command C and Command V to duplicate the text, and this will be paragraph text layer. Now let's go to content reel to populate those two text layers. So for my title, I'm gonna add a full name, and for my paragraph, I'm gonna add a lorem ipsum short. All right, now as you can see, the text is so long, so my frame get also longer. Let's shorten my text width and let's add some line height. And for my text, let's go and give it 18 pixel of size and font width bold. All right, so here we have our card. Now let's go and add a padding to it. So let me first change the background color of my canvas so you can see the card in contrast. All right, let's select the frame, and here we have our horizontal padding and vertical padding. So for the padding, for the horizontal, let's go and give it 25 pixels. As you can see, my frame will grow. And for vertical, also 25 pixels. All right. Let's also give it 10 pixel corner radius. All right. Now we can also adjust the size between each layer. So here is the size between vertical space between items. All right. Let's give it 20 pixel. Now let's go and resize my card. As you can see, my container frame change size, but my content will remain fixed width. So let's go and change the configuration. This is the sizing option of my auto layout. So let's pick the image frame and let's go here in fix it. And let's check the field container. So now if I resize my frame, it will be responsive instead of fixed. I can also do that for my paragraph. So here in fixed, let's give it field container, and if I change, it will be responsive. All right. Can also do that for my title, field container, and here I have a fully responsive card that I can use in any screen size. Here are some inspiring design examples of auto layout in Figma. 1. Lists. Auto layout can be used to create dynamic lists that adjust in size based on the content. 2. Gallery. With auto layout, you can also create dynamic galleries such as photo galleries or product showcases. 3. Navigation menu. Auto layout can be used to create a responsive navigation menu that adjusts in size based on the screen size. 4. Tables. With auto layout, you can create dynamic tables that adjust in size based on the content. 5. Cards. One of the best cases in using auto layout feature is to create dynamic cards that adjust in size based on the content and also on the screen size. 6. Input feeds. With auto layout, you can create dynamic input feeds that adjust in size based on the content. 7. Filters. Auto layout can be used to create dynamic filter menus that adjust in size based on the number of filter options. Where to use traditional layouts and where to use auto layouts. Choosing between Figma auto layout or traditional layout depends on the specific need of your project or your personal preferences. For traditional layout, it involves a lot of manual adjustment and resizing, and this will take you time in your design process, but in some cases it is really handy. On the other hand, with Figma auto layout, you can create a responsive design much easier and faster, but auto layout is based on preset rules that can constrain you when it comes to manual adjustment. Where to use traditional layouts? We can use traditional layouts in print design, illustration and logos, unique layouts, fixed width layout. In this situation, traditional layout can provide more control and precision over our design. Now, where to use auto layout? Auto layout is ideal for mobile design app, web design, component-based design, data-driven design. In this situation, auto layout can save time and increase efficiency. Alright, that was everything about today's video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.